What if you don't need a corner office, a loud voice, or a formal position of power to lead people? The assumption that authority comes from a job description might be backward. Welcome to Wisdom for Your Day. John C. Maxwell spent decades teaching a different definition. Leadership is influence. Many people wait for a title, manager, team captain, or class president, before they feel they have permission to act. Maxwell suggests that waiting for an appointment delays the actual development of a leader. Maxwell's career, which resulted in 35 million books sold in 50 languages, functions on a framework that operates without a title. It involves mastering 3 expanding layers of influence. Shaping the world begins with directing the first person in the circle, yourself. Leading the self requires an honest look inward. Maxwell's early career was defined by a series of choices to find his own identity, rather than following a predetermined path. He grew up in his father's shadow and had to learn how to absorb mentorship without becoming a duplicate. He chose to start in a small market, where his family's name offered no advantage, and he left a job in a meatpacking plant because he realized he needed an environment that favored people and stimulation over repetitive labor. Taking over his first tiny parish required him to learn the mechanics of leadership through raw experience, often failing and reflecting before he understood why certain actions worked. This self-examination continued when he transitioned from ministry to teaching business professionals. He had to adapt his communication to reach a different audience, accepting that personal growth has no finish line. This process shows that emotional intelligence is the practice of examining your struggles, understanding where your identity comes from, and deciding who you want to become. When you understand your own identity, you can focus on the second layer, leading others. Maxwell found that influence depends on how you value people, not the position you hold. He used self-awareness to learn from his own failures and empathy to ensure his success added value to those around him. He focused on making others better. Because he didn't inherit a large platform, he built his organization through genuine relationships. People followed him because of how he treated them, which required the grit to build influence from the ground up. To sustain this effort, he maintained a growth mindset, rooted in the belief that leadership capacity is a skill that can be developed over time. Global success relies on this principle. You rise by helping the people around you grow. Maxwell evolved his mission from leading organizations to developing other leaders. This cycle requires self-leadership to manage time and emotions. It relies on connection, translating values for business leaders. He used his daily influence to guide others, helping them discover their greatness. He turned these habits into a methodology for intentional growth. You learn, you apply, you reflect, and then you use those lessons to help someone else. The highest form of leadership is measured by how much leadership capacity you multiply in the world around you. A person's purpose rarely reveals itself all at once. It emerges through experience, reflection, and service. Maxwell teaches that growth increases capacity, and true leadership always begins with the inner person. You don't need a title to start. Instead, you build the capacity to lead through small, daily decisions. Who are you becoming today? Your influence is built one choice at a time. This is Wisdom for Your Day. Remember to be yourself. Everyone else is taken.